Good evening, everyone. I hope that you're having a really good one. My name is Cindy. The date today is December 16th, 2020. And I have done a reading for the collective. I'm pretty new, and this is all a first for me, so bear with me, please. On that note, I will get started. So we have pulled today 8 cards, and the very first one is the Six of Swords, which is kind of letting us know that we don't always get on the ride that we want to be on. It's not always a smooth one, you know. Sometimes small wins are just as good as big ones, you know. It may not be perfect, but it is useful. And as long as it works, that's good. As long as we're making progress, you know? Let me see. It also kind of depends. It's kind of saying like, enjoy your not so perfect ride, you know. And does it work for you? That's what matters. You know, you're doing your best shot at the moment. Keep going. Number 2, I pulled the Death card, which is not always a bad card. Sometimes it can be very nice. So, as above, so below, as they say it. It always has something to kind of clean up. Death does, you know. People can stand in the way, and they can be healed. Sometimes. Sometimes not. Regardless of the risk, death leaves, I don't know. It's always a risk to themselves if they stand in the way. You know, you kind of want to go ahead, let it do it, let it heal, clean and clear from old cycles. You know, allow it to restore your strength and your confidence to do a new day. You know, death is kind of getting rid of things, and it's not fun. It's not fun, but most of the time it's pretty necessary. On card number 3, it's the Knight of Swords. And this is telling me that as a collective, we need to work harder, commenting on an idea, you know. Make a commitment to yourself, you know. Try to do your part. Honor of co-creating, you know. Trust the process. Make a commitment. Show up. The time has come for you to kind of clear your mind of distractions and, you know, be willing to do your part and put your full attention in it. You know, make it a point every day. You know, you might not like it, but it earns results that you're looking for. And that's what that's your goal. You know, you want to be happy. That's what's going to make you happy. At least that's kind of how I see it. But, yeah. So the 4th card, sorry about that. The 4th card is the Hermit, and it actually came in reverse. And what it's kind of letting us know there is, well, okay, upright, it usually calls for like solitude, being alone, contemplating, thinking, but reversed, it could mean, you know, the time alone is ending. It's time to rejoin the world, you know. It's get out there. You know that you have things to offer. You know you do. You might not see it, but other people do. So we all need to kind of do our part in the world. So rejoin it and, work in the community, work on your arts and crafts, do something that makes you happy, but it's time for you to step up. Take what you've learned and use it every day. Our fifth card is the High Priestess. And we all know that she sees all. She is very wise. It can almost be a curse as much of a blessing, to have her knowledge, her wisdom. She sees and intuitively she knows, She knows our thoughts, feelings, dreams, goals, our fears. The fears that can hold us back. For some of us, there's really no hiding the truth from her. Eventually she knows. And she does see all, but don't expect her to tell you everything. She really wants you to learn on your own. She knows experience speaks louder than words. Although she's very caring and cares about you, she really doesn't owe us anything. She gives as well. She wants something in return too. That's only fair, right? But yeah, she definitely knows everything, so don't try to hide anything from her. Our sixth card, I pulled the Six of Pentacles, and this was kind of asking, how can we as a collective add to the world? What can we do to the world around us to make it a better place? This is kind of what the universe is asking us, and it should be easy, it should be easy but necessary, and excuse me, necessary to you and everyone around you, so we all know our own ways of kind of helping, and try not to let your fears get in the way. I have, and I know it's not easy, but just keep pushing every day. Some people can do things right away and some can't, so don't beat yourself up. The seventh card I pulled was the Knight of Cups, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of sad actually, but because it is in reverse. I forgot to tell you that. But it's not unusual for this card to kind of show some sadness, suffering from depression, especially when they have realized the harsh truth, reality of the world. It's closing in. It's taking away their fantasy, that they have created. And it seems that, at least this knight is no longer in control of his emotional well-being. And he needs to kind of take some time for himself and to reach out and get some help so that he can understand better, meditate, pray, however, whoever this resonates with, however you can do that, or we can do that. The eighth card was the King of Cups. It was also reversed. Usually he's the highest form of emotional mastery. He is full of wisdom, handsome, knowing. Usually he's a pretty calm guy, but does have his moods. Usually when he lashes out, he's lost his patience. And that's kind of what this card is letting us know in reverse, Someone has deliberately probably been trying to deceive him in some way. And continually having that happen is, it's not a good thing, you know. Being poked at with a poker constantly is just not good, you know. Who wants that, you know? It could just lead into more conflict, and you know, it's just not good. So try to keep your eyes open and try not to deceive, and just do the best that you can. And I don't know. It's no matter what's happening, stay with yourself and make sure to make time for yourself, you know. But definitely it's time to rest and rejuvenate for him. You know, move past the current state, then continually going through the hard time. And that's kind of basically it. Now, what was under the deck, or at the bottom of the deck, was the Eight of Cups reversed, which is, boy, that was 3 reverses in a row. No matter what's happening, you know, leaving the problem, situation, whatever, leave it behind and stay within yourself. Make sure not to make the same mistake again. You know, you've been through it probably more than once, probably many times. So try to get clear on what you really want, so that you don't have to go through that shit again, you know. You know, who wants that pain? I know I don't. So I know I'll be manifesting all new tonight, because life doesn't always do what we expect it to do now, does it? But just know that we're all learning, and everything's going to be okay eventually. You know, we may lose some opportunities here and there, but what's meant to be will always be. That I truly believe, and I wish all of you luck. I hope that you can manifest very well. Tomorrow's a pretty special day with the planets, so my best to all of you. I appreciate you viewing this, and much love to you all. Healing and much light to you all. Take care.